finally, after all this time, all the crap I talked, I'm finally ready to eat my words. Let me take you to the Chiefs-Jaguars game, and we're going to talk about the glory of the new kickoff. Isaac, you say, but you were the biggest kickoff doubter. How has your opinion changed that much? To that I say, as long as we keep getting results like I'm about to show you, I will be thoroughly on board with this. But first, I want to start with the subtle downside of the new rule, which is just how confusing it can still be. And I'm sure this is going to get cleaned up, but I at least want to talk about this. So at the end of the second quarter, the ball lands in the end zone for the Chiefs, but bounces out, and everybody's a little confused on what to do here. As in just last year, the ball would be dead at this point, so you could just walk off. It's apparently not the case, so the Chiefs player tried to pick it up and move the ball back into the end zone, which gave them a safety. And it's a little embarrassing that the Jaguars' whole coaching staff knew this rule apparently better than the actual refs did, as the refs tried to make the wrong call and even persisted it was the right call until the Jaguars insisted that it was not in fact the right call. But yeah, so we got a kickoff safety, which is twice that it happened this year, because it happened in the UFL and it apparently happened in the NFL like 7 years ago. So twice in 1 year is cool. Normally that would have made its own video, but it's new to everybody, so I'll just put it here. What I really want to talk about is the glorious scheme that the Jaguars were running that just bust this play wide open. So here we go. They ran it both sides. I don't really have a good name for it, so I'm going to call it the A-gap return, where the Jaguars are going to try to get everybody on the perimeter to block out and then double one guy on an A-gap so the returner can just find a lane back up there. When I say A-gaps, obviously we don't have gaps like a proper offensive lineman, but that's just what I'm calling it. So what the returner is going to do is take it up to one side, force everybody to start collapsing, and then he's going to cut it back towards that A-gap. And what I really liked about this play was that everybody being slowed down as much as they were gave the returner the ability to shake and even bake a little. And as much as I want to gas up the great scheme, it was really Washington putting the entire Chiefs coverage unit on sewer slide alert and some of the worst arm tackling I've ever seen that helped make the 74-yard return possible. So that normally wouldn't make me talk about this, except for the fact that they ran it again, and this time the scheme was scheming, as this humongous hole opened up for Washington as he cuts back through. And if it wasn't for Butker's tremendous aura, he might have actually gotten the touchdown here, but Butker simply willed him to fall down, and it was just an amazing performance. I really like this scheme, and if this scheme continues to be fruitful for them, then this is going to be an extremely, extremely exciting play.
He is one move away